All right, we are on our way to a second opinion. Someone else was just there about an hour ago when they told him the compressor was dead. Compressors rarely die in San Diego, so we're gonna see if this guy knew what he was talking about. Yeah, we have a YouTube channel. We do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we do. So yeah, this wire right here is fried. So yeah, we'll put your diagnosis on YouTube. We like doing second opinion calls, but
yeah, totally.
We have like 2,000 some odd subscribers right now, so I don't know. We might want to actually just
use a new wire.
We could probably rig this up temporarily. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, show all the chemicals I keep meaning to take to the hazardous. You know, I mean, it's yeah. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do?
Right.
I don't want to throw it in the trash. And when I cleaned out when we put the new shed in, I didn't quite know what to do with them yet. So
all the chemicals.
This is a work in progress.
Hey, there's no R22. That's what's in this. So.
Did you build that shed yourself?
No, I had a guy do it. We just my son painted it.
Oh, gotcha.
Figured be creative.
Right, might as well. I mean, it might be able to come close, but the old ones.
45.3. Ooh. Let's see if this is still the original fan motor. It's a 45.3. This thing is ancient. How old is this?
You know, it came with the house. So
Probably from the 90s. 93, wow.
Damn.
Working on an antique.
It's as old as me.
Let's see, we want... Look, it has a 3.
Yeah, I
That's
was gonna say it
amazing.
should.
So we got...
Guys thought of everything on this one.
Boys to Men was popular at the time. I was there.
I was there.
I was there at the homecoming.
I wasn't born quite yet.
That's awesome. Oh, it's a good thing we have... Yeah, look at this whole thing is just...
It's all
See, that's our cat. This is Herm. This has got to be common. This is Herm. Let's put this here. Just to start this off. That thing feels loose. And then we'll do... This, I'm using this. I feel like this has beefier wires.
right.
Then our little thing, jump this all out temporarily. Yep. All right. Very safe.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to that.
Here's our disconnect. All right. This is our little test right here. Damn.
He was saying it wasn't
Okay.
It's on the way though. Don't even look at it. That'll end up on your YouTube channel for sure.
Let's see. That's pretty high up. I can already feel it though. Feels not even exactly where it's at. Oh, right here. Yeah, that's cool. That's going cool. Oh. Is there another unit back there? Over there? Let's see. yeah. There it is. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, be careful on your YouTube channel talking about it. Never know.
Yeah, we don't include any names. Bam, bam, bam. What, Raina? What? Alright, so compressor was not dead, just as we thought. Alright, so I'm just gonna tag this into the video. Same.
Yeah.
This is another second opinion call. The other company came out and I guess they had to recharge this thing a couple years ago, and they came out and said, hey, it leaked out its charge again. What we found here, I'll take this. We had a failed compressor time delay board. Evidently the guy who came out here didn't know what this thing did, and so that thing just was never allowing the signal to get through. And if we look at pressures, yeah, the target subcool is 15. If anything, this thing has a tad too much refrigerant if we're going just based off those numbers. So yeah, 2 second opinions in one day that were both very, very heavily misdiagnosed on old units. So this thing should not be that, it is not that hard to diagnose. I mean, it's starting to show its age for sure, but we are in San Diego, so it's like a little bit forgiving. So cool, sweet. Yeah, like and subscribe. Honestly, I don't feel like every misdiagnosis is a scam attempt. I mean, I would be lying if I said I had never misdiagnosed a system. Do I do it often? I don't honestly remember the last time I misdiagnosed a system and let it get to payment, but definitely happens to the best of us. But I do think that the first one we were at was definitely, that was a scam attempt. That compressor was not dead. There's no way. He told me that the previous company, big company, 4.9 stars on Yelp, like 1,500 reviews, very reputable. He told me that they condemned his compressor, that he hooked up his multimeter and ohmed it out and said it was failed and said it could not ever work. And yeah, so there's that one. That one was an obvious scam attempt. The other one, honestly, I think was a misdiagnosis, but I think it was a misdiagnosis that, yeah, I mean, obviously he was told, the property manager was told, hey, this company I've been using for a long time, they told me that the system has leaked out its charge again, that's why it's not working. Do I think that was necessarily, I think they probably sent someone out there, didn't know what he was looking at with the little time delay board, didn't know, I mean, yeah, and so rather than try and figure out what was going on, he just went to the easy answer and said, hey, the unit's 30 years old, it can't work, it leaked out its charge again. But obviously he never got it running because the subcool and superheat were relatively good, and the house it cooled down really well once we got it working. That one was a little bit more, I mean, they were both aged. I told both of them that they should probably budget for replacement, but I mean, telling the homeowner that it can't be fixed when it's something you can fix in 5 minutes is I mean, not I don't think the right way to go about it. So this is how we get a lot of referrals from doing calls like this. We went over property managers, we went over building owners, we get referred to people's neighbors, get referred online. Yeah, this is how, honestly, we've been growing our business. This is how we've been staying busy, is just doing honest work. So I don't think that there's any point, personally, to be out there trying to scam people. Some people see right through it, some people don't. So both of these people called us because they wanted well, the second one was supposed to be a quote. And I already knew that I'm trying to get this property manager to use us exclusively. So I said, hey, I mean, he was told that it was condemned, not able to work, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to work. And it was just, I mean, all we did was bypass the board. So I don't think every misdiagnosis is an intentional scam. And I think that every technician does have to learn. And so, not saying that that should be at the customer's expense, but sometimes, unfortunately, that is what it is. If you misdiagnose something and realize you misdiagnosed it, probably try and do right thing and do right by the customer. But yeah, I think that the first one we were at today, I mean, it's funny. I've worked behind this company already like 3 or 4 times this month, or the last month. So I think that they maybe hired somebody who, because I've never worked behind them before, so maybe they hired somebody who is like just running scams. So, but yeah, both highly reputable, well-established companies, locally owned, and both of them misdiagnosed systems. So take that for what it's worth. Yeah, we will be going back to the first one we were at, because that system, the second system that Alex found in the video, that one is also not working. So, but he did not have attic clearance for us to get up there. He said that the attic was full of shit, and that's where the unit was. That's the scoop today, and catch you on the next one.